Hello everyone, welcome to the 100th episode of BDG Reviews. I honestly never thought I'd get up to 100 videos. I didn't think I had that much to say about stuff, but apparently I do, so bit of a special episode. We're gonna have a giveaway, so stick around to the end, and I'll let you know how to get in on that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something quite different this time. Usually what I do, I put up a review of something, or I say what I've been listening to, or unbox something. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I've picked 10 items from various media, so books, comics, games, music, and I'm just gonna say things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a top 10 of things that should be transferred into another media. And I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what I think it would be good as. So, well, I'll start right off the bat. First things first, right here. Clive Barker's Jericho. I would love to see this converted into a book. There was a lot of good story here. The game itself, not so great, but there was a lot of potential in the storyline, and I would have liked to have seen more and everything, and I'd like to see Clive Barker put out a book of Jericho and cover these genuinely interesting characters at times. So yeah, that's what that I think that'd be kind of neat. So yeah, that's there you go. First one. That's how it goes. That's how I'm gonna run this. Next up, this one's kind of interesting. King Diamond. I'm showing Abigail, but what I'd like to see an anthology movie with King Diamond stories. Songs made into stories. You could even get King Diamond as like the host, if you will, and show sections. You could do one for Voodoo, you could do one for Abigail or whatever. There's a lot of cinematic possibilities with King Diamond, and that's something I think would be really neat to see. So yeah. Next up is Haruki Murakami's Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. I'd like to see this made into an anime series, because there's a lot of stuff you could do in an anime setting with this that you couldn't really do in a live-action movie or TV show. But I definitely think, there would be some possibilities there, definitely. And, it would just make a sweet show, let's be honest. Next up, Dune. Now, if you've watched my channel, I have a soft spot for the David Lynch Dune. I also like the miniseries and everything. What I'd like to see would be a faithful adaptation of Dune. I would say probably in a 10-episode series, like akin to like a season of Hannibal or whatever, and I think you could do a lot with it. I think it'd be really, really neat. And it's one of those properties that's honestly, you have 3 Hobbit movies, and you have 3 Lord of the Rings movies, but Dune's not getting any love, and it's sort of like the science fiction equivalent of Lord of the Rings. I'd like to see that, so there. Next up, this one's kind of interesting right here. Clive Barker, Weave World. I'd like to see this again, either as a television series. I know there's been talk at times about doing that, or as an anime, because again, there's a lot of fantastical stuff in it, stuff you could do really well. So yeah. Next up, Dark Souls. I would love to see Dark Souls as an anime, for the simple reason you get the people behind, like Corpse Party, or Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, things that, like brutal animes and everything, and you could do something with this, definitely. And the Dark Souls universe is just so big and expansive, you know. You could fit tons of stories in there. Next up is this one right here, Shadows over Baker Street. Essentially what this is, it's Sherlock Holmes mixed with H.P. Lovecraft. So you got the Shoggoths and you got Cthulhu and everything. It would make a great movie. It really would. You know, even a TV series maybe, but I think a movie would definitely work. Next up, Mobile Suit Gundam. I'd like to see Mobile Suit Gundam done as a serious war film. Think like Full Metal Jacket or Platoon, but with mobile suits. You know? Maybe not, you know, the 0079 arc. You could maybe go with like the 8th Mobile Suit Team or something. But you could make a really, really interesting, you know, movie. I'll go with movie more so than anything else. Now I know there has been a Gundam movie. It was G Savior. Honestly, not very good. I'd just like to see it, you know, with mobile suits as just another piece of weaponry. You know, it'd be pretty damn cool to see. Okay, and next up, Jack Ketchum, Offspring. This would need to be a movie, definitely, but it needs to get made. I mean, honestly, they did Offspring, they did The Woman. You know, get the original story told, damn it. We need this one. Yeah. And last up, Welcome to Hoxford. This would make an awesome movie or TV series. Honestly, like if you, as long as you kept the gore and the violence and everything up where it needs to be, you'd get a really, really solid story there. Sorry if there was a bit of an abrupt jump cut there. Ran out of memory. Had to get another one in. Okay, so we'll get right to now. We're down to the giveaway part of the show. Got 2 copies of The Strain Season 1. Brand new. You know, so these aren't open copies or anything. I'm giving these away. You know, just leave a like and a comment down below, and if you like subscribing, go for that also. You know what, how about this? Just let me know something what you'd like to see transferred into another media. You know, it can be anything: books, movies, games, whatever. Just something you'd like to see happen, and maybe win one of these bad boys. Probably give it about a week and then pick 2 at random, and you'll get your movies, well, series.